Hello and welcome back to Second Take Movies, a podcast where we give movies a second look, second chance, second take, if you will. I'm your host, Preston Jenkinson, and joining me, as always, it's my co-host, Jake Twido.
I figured out how to play it on the synth, and I was not prepared. So,
I mean, we can always take it again.
No, it's not worth it. It's not worth it, guys. I don't. It's good.
It's the last one, man. You got to come up with something. Ocarina, flute, guitar, something.
Well, I'm pretty sure that at some point in time, Ethan Hunt makes this noise.
That's a bit of a letdown.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I've forgotten everything.
Oh, we've decided to do the last Mission Impossible. I think I made Jake buy a movie.
Might be the best one, though. I watched the whole thing. Okay, look, I bought it expecting to watch it every 2 days.
Story-wise, it is fucking bonkers.
Oh, God, yeah, it is.
All over the place.
Yeah, but, the actual movie, though.
Actual movie is insane. Like, dude, the stunts are insane. Everything is dialed up to like 100. The melodrama. There is melodrama in this movie. Like,
you get a callback that's maybe the greatest callback to a former movie I've ever seen. Of the most redemption arc I've ever witnessed.
The callbacks of all callbacks. Like, they made and like they
make him cool.
Yeah.
He was my favorite character. I was like, dude, this dude's the bomb, bro.
Yeah. And like there's some points where they treat the audience like they're stupid. And it's like, if nobody knows all this Mission Impossible stuff, who cares?
That was my comment or my line of like, if they don't understand this bullcrap, then why
that's on them.
Yeah, like
do an Avengers Infinity War. Like, if you ain't watched these other movies, you're screwed.
Yeah, go time travel.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Tom Cruise was 33 when he did the first movie.
Tom Cruise was 33?
Yeah.
I hate that so much.
He was 63 when he did this one.
So a literal 30 years.
Yep. Ethan Hunt is 60 years old, confirmed in the movie.
That makes sense. Yeah. Tom Cruise looks more like he's closer to 60.
Yeah, this was the last one a little bit, but this one was the one where I went, oh yeah, he's aging finally. I guess he quit drinking baby's blood.
I guess. Must be.
Or whatever those Scientologists do. I don't know.
But the story for Mission Impossible, the final reckoning, quote unquote, we'll see. Hunt and the IMF pursue a dangerous AI called the Entity that's infiltrated government intelligence with governments and a figure from his past in pursuit. Hunt races to stop it from forever changing the world. Also, another problem I have with this is Gabriel as an antagonist.
Yeah, he's useless.
We have no clue who he is, what he is, who he is to Ethan. That's never explained. You explain everything else but that.
He's the Entity.
That was my problem with the movie before this.
Yeah, it's like, who the crap is this random guy? I think he was involved in Ethan's first mission, though, right?
He was, but like...
But what, like, who cares? How's he become this guy? Like,
yeah. Just make him like a former IMF agent and get on down the road. Like, it doesn't make... we don't know who he is. He's just a guy. He could have been anybody, but they treat him like he's the end-all, be-all, the bad guy.
But I think that's the point, is whoever the Entity wants, does it? Is that it? I don't know. I tried to figure that out, too. I was like, this is stupid. Like, great actor. He was cool. He was fun. But
he's eating up the scenes. Like, he's killing them. But
yeah, he's chomping. He's chomping them.
The way he's written, it's like, who cares? Positive review. Robin Collin from The Telegraph. Even by the series' own now well-established standards, this widely presumed last entry in Tom Cruise's Mission Impossible franchise is an awe-inspiringly bananas piece of work.
To make this crazier with that comment, John Voight was 58 when the first Mission Impossible came out.
Good Lord.
I got really weird in these dates, dude. I did some diving here.
Tom Cruise has just taken too much care of himself. He's like Tom Brady, you know?
Yep.
Chris Evangelista from Slash Film with the negative review, and yet the final reckoning is too messy, too awkward, too clumsy. It somehow feels overlong and inert, even as it never slows down. I will say there is some added. I kind of agree with it's a little bit too long.
Yeah, I agree, but I started this. Logan watched it with me too. We like started it late at night with the intentions that we'll finish it tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't stop. So there was bloat, but there's still also I don't know. There's something about this that's maybe because it's the last one that's like, oh, I want to finish it.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. The characters they introduced were so great. The new people.
I watched this twice. I watched it Saturday, which was when I texted you and when we came up with the idea to do this. And then,
you didn't see it in theaters, did you?
I saw it in theaters, so I've seen it.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Okay.
I saw it in theaters, and then I bought it and watched it Saturday, and then I watched it again Monday.
It's probably my favorite of all of them except the first one.
I still like that third movie.
Third one was so good.
Third one, like from 5 on, is like a real consistent story.
Yeah,
and that leads into another one, but like 3 as by itself is probably one of my favorites.
This movie did, like, if I'm getting stupid nerdy, some cinematography stuff of maybe the last movie did too, and I'm forgetting Preston, so I'm sorry, but like
angles.
You're talking, Ethan's talking to somebody. We do it, it's another character who's not there.
Yeah.
I was like, that's awesome. That was clever.
I think that was just this movie. They didn't do that a lot in the movie before, but
I mean, they used it about 5 times. Never got old, and every time was like, "This is such an efficient way." Because a normal movie would go, "Ethan's telling his team this," and then we have to go watch the scene. Now Simon's telling the team this. It's
just like they're telling people all the same. But
it was so cool, man. It was good. Yeah. I mean, that's the way I feel about this movie. Is this was perfect cinematography. The stunts were incredible. Mm-hmm. The story was fantastic. Super weird, and I don't know. It's got its faults, but like
it's Tom Cruise fighting AI. That's all you need to know.
And this movie starts with 2 months after he has the key.
Yeah,
the president reaches out, which I love. Okay, I love this whole thing of the movie. It's stupid, but is the entity controlling you? Or is this you? What are we doing? Did it influence you? And it's kind of creepy because like that's starting to be real.
I mean, that's part of the reality of this world at this point. The entity has taken over a lot of stuff, and there's people that worship the entity in the world. We don't get to see a lot of the world of Mission Impossible, but it's like a very heightened reality, I'll call it. And
that's fair.
People are worshiping the entity, and the president sends him the, your mission if you choose to accept it thing. And it's a little corny because it's like, you're the best of us and you're the greatest. And
at the beginning of the movie, I went, this movie sucks. Oh, Ethan Hunt, you're so handsome. We love you so much.
You're the best. You're the greatest. You're the only one that can do this.
You run so fast. Please.
And this is really the cold open. So because it jumps a lot. Like it jumps from that to he's breaking Paris out of prison, which is the girl that got stabbed on the train in the last movie that he did not kill.
Hey, I'm getting better. Palm Clementif,
who plays.
Hey, look at there, buddy. It didn't say penis, boob, tit, nothing with the name. I got it right.
She plays Mantis in Guardians of the Galaxy.
That's Palm Cruise to you, buddy.
Yeah. So we break her out of jail because she wants revenge against Gabriel, of course, and
she knows where to find him.
Yes.
More importantly, she knows where he is. Yeah.
The next thing they do is go to a U.S. embassy in England, I believe, at some party. And he gets, and that's where we pick up with Grace, who is now part of the IMF. They intercept some agents that are looking for Ethan, but turns out the people that are working for Gabriel snatch them up and are going to torture them in the basement.
Yeah. And the president's MO is give us the key.
Yes.
it's not we trust you, it's give us the key.
Right.
So he doesn't have friends.
Gabriel wants the key because the entity has locked him out. He wants to get the Podkova, which is in the Russian submarine that sank, and he wants control of it.
Gabriel's the proxy of it. I'm sorry, I've been searching for like what's the word. He's the proxy of the entity. He's the was not anymore.
He was the chosen one, not anymore, as the entity says.
But yeah, they go to that. Is the party at the off-grid lab in London?
I don't remember.
The only thing I have to say about this movie is stuff moves so fast.
This is just the cold open. Like we haven't even
we haven't started the movie.
Yeah, we haven't even got like the opening theme song.
No, they go. Yeah, so they go to the party, and they go into the IMF bunker, Luther's place where he makes the poison pill.
Yeah, he's in the hospital for some reason.
He gets attacked.
I don't remember. I just know that
I don't remember it,
and I don't remember how he got in the hospital.
I was not gonna lie. At the beginning of this, I was making pasta, and the first 10 minutes, I didn't have full eyes.
Yeah, but all you need to know is Luther's made a poison pill that when you attach it to this Podkova thing that's in the Russian submarine, it wipes out the entity, or wipes out the source code or whatever. And Gabriel has taken that, and he's also kidnapped Luther, and he has him disarming a nuclear bomb. But before all that, Ethan has a conversation with the entity in a little box with a VR mask.
Ooh, that was a good scene.
It was wild.
Fun. That was pretty great. Like, I think I've said it on the podcast before. I'm a total loser. I've done sensory deprivation tanks. I'm a huge fan. If you got problems, you need to figure something out, and probably kill yourself. Don't do that. But you get one of the sensory deprivation tanks. It's the same feeling of like you have an idea. It's like wearing those goggles, just going. Ah!
This is basically just a thing for like the villain to explain their plan of.
Yeah.
The entity wants to get into this thing called the Doomsday Vault in South Africa, which is a deep underground server within a mountain that can withstand like a nuclear blast or Holocaust or anything. And it's full of like just human history, that stuff that we want to keep. And it wants to go in there. So after it takes over the world and all its nuclear arsenal and launches it, it can be in charge of the new world, basically.
I thought they kind of messed up. Like, should have made that the Bill Gates pill or seed world in the north. Yeah, whatever. Sorry.
But of course, Ethan is not. He's, the entity has shown him all these things that could happen or will happen or can happen. And
did you think he was being controlled at any point?
Not really.
There were moments where I'm like, ooh, this movie would be so good if he goes rogue, actually. Like, if he actually goes rogue finally, could be tight, but
he's the only one that, like, kind of agrees with the entity and, like, yeah, but, like, they're not going to do that on the last one.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
But I think after all this, we finally get, like, the Mission Impossible theme and credits and typical opening of the movie.
Yeah, I think so.
And but Gabriel has taken Luther to a place with a nuclear bomb and has given him tools to disarm it. And he's taken the poison pill for himself because he wants to be in control of the entity. And he gives him a message for Ethan, and he can disarm the bomb and it will go off, but it won't take out England, but it'll still go off and it'll kill Luther. So Luther dies in this movie. Spoilers.
Yep, I teared up.
Somebody that was going to go, it was him.
I'll admit it. I teared up. Rough. That's my boy.
Luther's a little bit too in love with Ethan, I think.
I thought they were married.
It's close. It's very close.
No.
It's a very very strong platonic friendship there. But
that scene where Ethan keeps poking him in the belly button and going, "Get the gimp suit on, get the gimp suit on." I couldn't figure out what they were trying to tell us, but
a different movie.
What?
So Ethan runs out of there. The bomb goes off. Luther dies, and we go off to where do we go from here? Jesus.
They go to they start trying to find the submarine. I think they split up completely. Where Ethan tells, he writes on a piece of paper like maniac stuff, and
this is where he goes and turns himself in.
Yeah,
and they go off. He writes on a piece of paper to go to a listening watch, some kind of station out in the middle.
It's a weather emergency place.
That's what it is. Yes.
Yeah.
But it's a CIA thing that listens for different things. Ethan goes and turns himself in to the government and has a conversation with the President of the United States, played by Angela Bassett, former CIA director.
And Kittredge is over there cranking it.
Kittredge is like the worst.
Ethan Hunt's here.
I feel like the dumbest reveal in this movie is Shea Wiggum, John Voight's character's son.
Oh God, yeah, that was so stupid, dude.
That is so pointless. What's the point of that?
I get it. Like, they're trying to make everything be about something else, but
yeah,
Jim Phelps sucks, bro. Your dad sucks, bro.
And he's also Jim Phelps, but he goes by a different name. It's weird, and it makes no sense.
And the way they reveal it is so stupid. It's like a throwaway line.
I guess you're supposed to infer that the entity told him that. I don't, but who cares? He's just a guy.
Well, yeah, but that actor rules. I wish he was in more stuff. He's so good.
I've seen him in a lot of stuff. He's great.
Yeah, I mean,
but he was the guy that was chasing him in the last movie, so we have to give him some kind of importance. But anyway,
Shea Wiggum is his name, by the way.
Yeah, that's what I've said that 3 times.
No, the president's name is Shea Wiggum. Do you not listen to me? His name is Shea Wiggum. He was in Kong Skull Island.
It was.
Did you say that in the last one?
I did.
I know.
So Tom Cruise, Ethan Hunt pitches to the president, Angela Bassett. He says, "I need an aircraft carrier and
submarine."
Yeah.
And the daggone president writes on a piece of paper the date that the first movie came out.
Ron Swanson is not a fan of it.
All right, we're
Mindhunter isn't a fan of it.
No, we'll come back. I don't want to skip ahead. I got a question about Ron Swanson here.
Let's go ahead. Ask question.
He gets that gun. What was he going to do with it?
Well, it comes up later when he shoots the assassin that tries to kill her.
Was he going to kill her?
I think he had a plan to kill her. Okay. Either that was like what we're supposed to think, or that's what he actually was. I think he was,
and then he realized no, and then saved it. So
yeah,
cool.
That moment was definitely meant for you to think like, oh God, he's going to kill the president.
Yeah, well, you know what? He'll only do it with a spear of walnut.
And to her credit, she was like, somebody's going to try to take me out. So, because the entity has taken control of every other country's nuclear weapons except for 4 countries: China, Russia, UK, and America. So there's only 4 countries that still have control of their nuclear weapons at this point.
Can I be political for a second with you?
Be political.
Why don't we just not do these things in real life? Why don't we just not have... I got a hard time compensating why we have nuclear crap. I don't know.
Just in case.
I don't know.
You know, if one does go off, I want to be right next to it when it goes off.
Dude, there's a nuclear facility right here. Like, I'm going to go with my shirt off and an American flag running into the mushroom.
I don't think you'll have time to run into that.
7-minute warning, baby. I'm going to go all out. Sorry. Hey guys, back to the podcast where we have fun, not be real.
But
Kittredge, did Kittredge set all this up though?
yeah,
He's that smart.
well, I mean, he brought him in front of the president for some reason.
Yeah, and I think he knew like he's the guy that we got to use.
Yeah, because he's gonna. I don't think he believes in him, but like he knows he's gonna get to a certain place at a certain point, and then they can deal with him then. But like they like go over what Ethan has done. Like he infiltrated the black side in Langley. He blew up the Kremlin. Well, he didn't blow up the Kremlin, but the bomb was meant to blow him up. He infiltrated a meeting of the heads of the security agencies and then left as one of them. And that was only 2 months ago. It's funny. It's a fun scene. But again, Tom Cruise is like, hey, I need an aircraft carrier and a submarine. So he gets on an aircraft carrier, which the captain of is Hannah.
Titty girl.
Yeah. She is the owner of the team in Ted Lasso.
Oh man, you agreed to it, yeah.
I can't remember. I know the actor's name, but Jesus.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't think it'd work. Yeah.
And he hands her a note that says like February of 1996, which is
Her name's Hannah Waddingham. FYI.
Hannah Waddingham, which is what I said.
Yeah. Yep. I kind of love. So yeah, he goes from here. He's like, I gotta find the sub.
Yes.
He makes it happen, but I love that her in charge, the sub guy in charge, and we're in parallel paths now. Like our conversation, part of the story stalled, so we're moving forward here. The submarine guy picks him up, freaking loves him. He's just like
that.
You want to poke the bear? I love honey.
Tramel Tillman,
so good, dude. Severance, baby.
Best. Like the way, and like when he jumps into the water, and like those like divers come up, like that's fucking awesome.
It was. I think that's how I managed to watch this entire movie. I was tired, and it's like, oh.
I want a Mission Impossible. Like get that character, whoever he is, into the IMF. I want to see a Mission Impossible with him.
Yeah. Give me that. Give me all that.
I want Tramel Tillman in Mission Impossible. We don't need Tom Cruise. I think Mission Impossible can be successful without him. He's the guardian of the entity now. He can show up for a cameo. I mean,
I bet they're gonna make another one.
I have no doubt.
Yeah,
it's not going to be immediate, but
no. Well, the other side of the parallel stream we've got now: Grace, Benji, Paris, and Degas.
Yeah, it's one of the guys from Top Gun Maverick. I can't remember his name.
Random guy McGee who's cool. They're gonna go to St. Matthew Island, where they're gonna have to transmit coordinates every 15 minutes or try to.
Yes,
that's how they're gonna position of where do we find this thing. They go and we get to see who else? William Donaloe,
which is the guy from the computer room in Mission Impossible, the very first one.
I just love the story of, hey, you poop your pants on camera or, pretty close to it. Mm-hmm. We'll bring you back as a hero in 30 years.
Because even the line of, I want him manning a radar station in Alaska by noon, and he's in a radar station in Alaska.
What a goofy throwaway line that became perfect.
And he married a Inuit woman.
A pretty rad one too.
Yes, it's hilarious watching this big action movie, and there's just this sweet little lady that's just like, "Hi,
hello there." Yeah. So they sneak in, they meet them, they're all warm and cozy, and then, gotcha. Here we are with the Russians,
and it's the same evil Russian guy you've seen in every movie. Like, if you saw this guy, you'd recognize him. Have no clue who he is, but
Yeah, Das Boots.
yeah.
But so Ethan is on the Ohio
Yes.
now.
And
They're there.
the entity tries to kill him while he's there,
Yeah.
which is a great fight scene, of course.
There is not a bad fight scene. You're talking about when he's in the compression chamber, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, when
awesome.
he's jogging, when he's on the treadmill, and that guy tries to kill him.
The decompression chambers are behind him.
Yeah.
So and they're like, "Oh, you can't do this now because these are slashed." And he's like, "I never plan to use your decompression tanks ever." I'm like, "Oh, I guess you can do this." So our B team has the house gets caught on fire, and our homeboy from the first movie is like, "I know the coordinates. Here they are."
Because I saw something go off in 2012, and then a couple days later they came in and remodeled my place, and they took all my stuff.
It's like the raddest dude, man. I mean, like, I seriously was so pumped. Sometimes you get some of these fanfare things that's like, we're gonna do a throwback. Dude, this was perfect.
Yeah, like they actually brought, and it's the actual actor too, which is
the
actual guy who came back.
That to me, that made the entire movie. That entire whole sequence, I was like, they did such a good thing of making this connect. I guess I don't know, but so there's a race where they need to try and get Ethan at a certain coordinate. They don't know where. He's just going to appear.
But the Don Lowe transmits the coordinates to Ethan.
Yeah.
And he was like, man, that's on the complete other side of the world. Oh, let's flip it. Oh,
because the Russians are listening.
The Russians are listening.
Yep.
It's great stuff.
Yeah, that was so smart.
But Ethan's in this like experimental dive suit that has only gone down like 300 feet. And it's the greatest. It's one of the best 20 minutes. It's like 20 minutes of the movie.
No talking.
Almost complete silence, and like it's from his perspective where everything's muffled.
It is so great.
There's not much to describe other than you just have to see it.
No, yeah, I agree. Like, I don't want this to be a short podcast, but that's 20 minutes. You can't
really.
Yeah, he goes and gets the
Podkova.
Yeah, but what's that freaking thing actually called as? It's a
they called it Podkova the whole time.
Yeah, it's a Podkova. It's like a jump boot or something, but he gets it and then has to get out of that submarine. Dude, that is the most like
claustrophobic.
Cuts himself out of his equipment, and then he cuts himself out of everything. To the only point I have to say is there's no way anyone would ever survive that.
No, he'd be dead.
Yeah. I mean, I know it's Ethan Hunt, and I know it's Tom Cruise. Like Tom Cruise maybe could have, but
he's held his breath for like 7 minutes before, but
yeah,
this was longer than 7 minutes.
Well, he gets close to the top, and then he wakes up, and he's in this hilarious decompression chamber that we've been talking about the entire movie of like, this is gonna work, really? And you've got Grace in there with him at the time,
which he has a weird relationship with women because is this the love interest? Is it not? Because Ilsa was like his real love interest, and they killed her in the last movie, and it's very weird. But
yeah, I think he's just a hoe.
Probably.
Yeah, I get him. I feel you, dude. Cute girls. Oh yeah, baby.
But of course he lives, and then he meets with Dunlow and the rest of the team, and he gets back that knife from the first movie.
So good.
Yeah.
So then they decide, hey, we're gonna put the poison plug in the Podfica.
Because we know exactly where the entity wants to go, which is that Doomsday Vault in South Africa.
Yeah, which I think their plans to fool the entity about it.
It is, yes.
Where you have a 5 millisecond time to...
They have like a what they say, like 300 terabyte drive that they have or something.
Yeah, that's something astronomical because it glows when Data's in it. So
Yeah. And it's also for the audience to know that it's in there.
ooh, there it is. That damn all the thing is there.
Benji comes up with this thing that's like 500 or 600 terabytes, who knows, but it's enough to hold the entity and keep it in there. So the plan is to, like, you got to cut a wire and get this thing out in all in the same move, all at once, to trap it so it thinks it's in the Doomsday Vault. But
Yep.
Ethan also wants the Podkova to end up with Gabriel so that he puts the poison pill on the thing. Because
he has the poison pill.
Because he still, yes, because Gabriel still has the poison pill. So we get to South Africa, and our little ragtag group of people go into the mountains and into this vault. But also Gabriel's there with his peoples, and there's another nuclear bomb. How it gets to another nuclear bomb, don't worry about it.
It's Oprah. Everybody gets a nuclear bomb.
Everyone gets one. Don't worry about it. Stop questioning the logic.
Because there is none. So
Not.
You got a great fight sequence again with the people and everything, but then Donnelly, Tapisa, and Dagus go, we're gonna take care of the bomb. You guys go forward.
We're gonna disarm a nuclear bomb. Benji, Grace, and Paris head into the vault to trap the entity. And while and Gabriel has like the corniest thing while he's getting away. He's like, when you drop, catch me if you can, Ethan.
It was so bad.
It's like, what is this? Like,
come and find me if you dare.
I mean, I'm sure on the day that was fun. Yeah. It's fun to say that, but it's just it comes off corny. Again, like, who are you? You're nothing to us. We don't know who you are, what your motivation is.
All he has is the poison pill.
He has a poison pill.
Which, at the same time, the president is getting pushed to start killing people.
Yeah.
We have that whole sequence, which we talked about earlier, where Nick Offerman kills a guy trying to tell her, you got to do this.
And that, like, one of the Secret Service try to kill her, and then he kills the Secret Service agent.
But Ethan has jumped aboard a biplane.
Yes. Because Gabriel bought too.
Such a freaking good. That whole scene was so fun.
They chose those planes because they could fly those below 300 feet safely.
Yep.
That's the only reason they have biplanes.
They're like, oh, they're analog planes, and I went.
No, from what I read and watched about this movie, there was a lot of improv with dialogue because they mostly planned out the stunts before, and like story and everything came second, which makes sense.
Yeah. So Ethan's got the Podkova.
Yeah.
Throws that mug out his plane. They have a great fight sequence.
It's Tom Cruise crawling up a plane, and
I think it's the perfect. If someone said, "What kind of action movies does Tom Cruise make?" You just show that, and that does it.
And somebody I talked to was like, "Oh, well, he like behind the scenes, like, yeah, he's strapped in." I'm like, "Yeah, he's strapped in, but it's still him crawling on a plane."
Yeah. Yes, and he is a lot more expensive than a stunt guy. I hate to tell you.
There's a reason why, like, they can put cameras. Like, if they did that with a stunt guy, there wouldn't be cameras on the plane.
No,
because like then you couldn't see his face. They can put cameras on the plane, and you can see his face. It's him. It's him doing it.
But I do love all this incredible action scene. It ends with Gabriel having the most loser death in the world.
Yeah, it's kind of lame. It's just like his character. It's kind of lame.
Yeah, he falls out and slams into the
tail
rudder at the end.
And then, of course, the plane stalls, doesn't work. Tom Cruise jumps out, parachute burns up. It's like, uh-oh, don't know what happened. And he's struggling to try to get that poison pill into the thing. My thing is, there's been like 3 people that have had like a gun on Gabriel the whole time. Fucking shoot him.
Yeah, no one pulled a trigger. I don't know what they're thinking.
But Tom Cruise is like, oh no, we got to keep him alive. For what? Fucking kill him.
Yeah. Yeah, just shoot him. There's no like dead man switch on this thing. Just shoot the guy.
You can put that pill, you can kill him, get the pill, and put the thing on the thing, which is what you did. I don't understand.
Tom Cruise has no lines of dialogue in the last 40 minutes of this movie.
Yep.
It's pretty wild. Like,
it's just all action, and there's acting, but there's not dialogue.
Yeah.
So like Tom Cruise makes it to the ground, gets the poison pill on the thing. Benji has been shot, by the way.
Oh yeah, and Benji needs to get his lung. Oh god, I couldn't watch it.
They used the knife from the first movie, cut a hole in his chest, and then put a pin in that. But Grace is tasked with cutting a red wire and pulling the thing out at the right time. And of course, she does. Tom Cruise gets the thing on the thing. The entity is no more. The world is safe. And then they all meet in England at the end. And Tom Cruise walks off with the entity because he's the only one that can be trusted with it, of course.
I thought he was going to die.
I thought he was too. I went in thinking like, okay, they're going to kill Tom Cruise. But no, they left it open for another one if they want to. If anybody wants to.
I also need to point out the guy they brought back from the first movie. Dunlow.
Yeah.
Do you know what else he's really famous for?
No.
He's the narrator for the Teletubbies.
Good for him.
Yeah, in the UK and the US.
So he did a British accent, or is he British?
I believe he's British.
Oh, okay. Well, I couldn't tell.
I think. I don't know, but that's like a hard 8.6 for me.
Yeah, it's like an 8.5 for me. Like it's
great.
The points come down because it's a little bit too long and the story's a little silly. But
yeah, definitely drags a little bit longer than it should have.
Yeah, but it's the last one. Who cares?
Yeah.
That's Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning.
Oh, until the next reckoning happens.
Until something else happens and Ethan Hunt needs to be called back up.
There will be another reckoning.
So now we move on to what we watching, what we playing, what we reading, what we doing.
Butt crap nothing, dude. Donkey Kong. I'm about at 100%, and I think I'm going to call it because the last area is seriously impossible.
Mm-hmm.
Too old to be that mad at a game. So the drug dealing game Schedule 1 that I love got an update, so I've been playing it.
Nice.
Now the cartel, you can make a deal to work with them or fight them.
So it's just gone full Breaking Bad.
Yeah, it's great. They actually blow your RV up too, so even more.
Okay.
I've been watching The Rookie.
Okay.
It's not bad. I like Nathan Fillion. Have you ever watched? I feel like we've talked about this, man. The Uncharted fan film.
I have seen clips of it. I haven't watched the whole thing.
Dude, I watched it again the other day. Sony's deranged. Like they should have taken that fan film and made that movie.
Yeah, but they didn't.
It's perfection.
I think Nathan Fillion's a little bit too old to do that, but
now, not then when they made the fan film.
But now he is.
Yeah, he's aged out.
And that doesn't mean that I think Tom Holland was good either. Like,
no.
He does not need to be James Bond either.
Yeah.
No.
Nah, I don't think he will be.
I don't think Denis Villeneuve. All they needed to tell me was Denis Villeneuve's doing a James Bond movie. That's all I needed to know.
Yeah, I'm cool. Whatever happens,
I feel comfortable with whoever he chooses and whatever story he goes with.
Yep.
You know who I think should do it is Paul Mescal. He was in the recent
Gladiator 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd be good. He's too old. I think he's too old now, but Idris Elba would have been perfect.
Yeah, but he's too old.
Yeah.
They want to go like young guy.
Maybe they'll do Travis Kelce.
All I can say is good for them. You know, I'm glad they found each other.
And Wonderland.
Yeah,
You and I got lost in it. Did we find Wonderland?
No.
It'll last forever.
Sure
Hey.
won't.
Hey. Preston, I think you just need to maybe shake it off.
Nope.
Shake it off. That's it, man. It's been a slow week. Actually, nerdly stuff. I know my camera's not showing it. The most expensive keyboard I have is this. It's a Moog 1.
Mm-hmm.
Moog used to be this company in Asheville where they made everything in Asheville. They got bought out. It's a whole deal. But this is their like flagship. Like, I don't want to talk about how much money this thing costs. No one should ever look it up because I feel embarrassed by it. It has made me money, so that's cool. But they just put an update out for it, and it's like it's the most joyful thing I've ever felt in my life. Of all these problems, they're kind of gone. I'm going to sell this. It's got problems. They haven't fixed it. The guys that 4 engineers were like, we love this company. We're going to make an update. They did it.
Good for them.
Yeah, that's it, dude. What you been up to? What you watching? Playing?
I've been going through Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah.
I love that game. It's the best. Can't wait for Ghost of Yote.
That's not that far out, right?
It's October 2nd.
Yeah.
I think when GTA 6 comes out, I think I might hang it up with gaming after that because I feel like everything is going to go up after that.
And price?
Yes. And it's going to be like, I can't.
Have you watched, do you know who Ron Funches is?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sending you a message. But it's about Nintendo, but I think it's the same deal. Like, holy crap, my phone just updated and gave me a lot of alerts. Yeah. I mean, like I remember being a little kid and Nintendo cartridges were $120.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I do hate it. Especially digital stuff. Why does this go up in price? Like, and your games better be good. They better not have holes. Like, I'm about to start being a butthole about it. Like, you got a lot of bugs. Like, I love playing indie games. I pay $5 for this game. It's not that bad, but yeah, you're right. Grand Theft Auto is going to be the tipping scale.
But I think I want to start watching Shogun again because I started that and never finished it. Alien Earth is
money
really good.
I need to watch it, dude.
It made me watch Alien Romulus again.
Ooh.
That movie is very good.
Never seen it, ma'am. I've only seen clips.
Is awesome. I can't wait for Predator Badlands this year too. Because it's got like Weyland Yutani stuff in it, and it's like, oh, we're going for another Alien versus Predator, and I love it, and it's probably going to be good.
Is that in November?
November 7th.
Okay, yeah. I kept thinking December for some reason
because I recently rewatched Prey as well. And I was like, God, this director understands Predator.
Yeah.
What else? I think that's it. So.
Yeah, I feel kind of lame, dude. It's fun to just work.
Yeah.
Like, that's it.
What happens after 30? If you have a suggestion for a movie we should do, you can send that to secondtakemoviespod@gmail.com. You can follow us on Instagram. You can subscribe to the YouTube. You can leave comments, reviews anywhere you can. Jake, you got any final words for the people?
Yeah. Hey, no zip ties. Just flood the pants, baby.
Flood the pants.
Crap it up. Crap it up in your garden, guys. You know, we're Well, not really. You're not gonna fertilize anything. It's gonna be gross. Yeah, whatever. Poop your pants, bub.
So we'll see you next week with another movie.